This place here has hundreds of cars, so we're gonna make a lot of videos here, but this is just a quick one on some of the coolest things you see when you walk in. This Ferrari, here's a dream Porsche. Look at that. Blue Porsche is so nice. If you go over here, you have a very rare Sterling Moss SLR. This Aston I've never seen before. We got a lot of rare stuff here. Carrera 2.7 RS. But look beside that, we got a Bugatti Chiron. They have quite a lot of Bugattis here that come here. Last year they had different ones, but this is one of the better specs of the Chirons I've seen. That is really nice. And then we're going to go down here. There's hundreds of cars here, but this will just be a few of them in this video. Look at that. And then beside it, there's an 8C Alfa Romeo. Over here, we've got a green Ferrari, which I've never seen green on a Ferrari before here. We have this gorgeous Porsche here. And then beside that, there's a GT3 RS. That is nice. All these cars here. There's hundreds of cars in there too. If you look over here, you can see a classic Beetle car. See this? You can see this Targa. And then when we come over here, you see something mind-blowing. We got a Ford GT. We have quite a few Ford GTs in Toronto, but the specs on them are not the greatest. They're just basic. This is like a proper spec. This is better than all the cars they've got there. Here we got a very rare Volkswagen XL1. Extremely rare. We got the Mercedes 300 SLs. We got a BMW M1. Got a Ferrari. Every car you can think of here. So there's also this. And then down here we've got the Bugatti Veyron. How cool that is. So that's just the top level of all the cars here. So now we're going to go into the bottom level and check out what's down there. So that's the end of this video. Lots of cars here, so many videos. This is a G-Wagon Coupe Cabriolet. This one's only $2. Most of the G63s you see are $4. And this isn't the G63. This one's just a G500. So it's a different one. Here's a Mercedes SL. Very rare in Canada, but here we've got a lot of them. This is an Alfa Romeo 8C. I've never seen one of these before coming here last year. So cool. A chalk Porsche GT3 RS. This is such a good spec. This would be like the dream car. I love that. GT3 RS is my favorite supercar, so I like that. Holy cow, there's no words to describe this Porsche. This is out of this world. So this is D. Tomaso. Never seen one of these before coming here last year. Last year they had a black one, now they got this. Very awesome old school supercar, muscle car type of combination. And there's the price, look at that. Considering how rare this is, 100K is pretty good. Here is more Porsches that you don't see every day. Look at that. This one's an 80s turbo cabriolet. That is nice. There's endless cars here that are just super cool. There's like old school Mercedes you don't see. Look at that. And then if you like new stuff, there's a black series. We got all these old school ones. Look at how this is. The cream paint with the red interior and the red top. That's so classy. Here we got a Mercedes 600. Look at how long this car is. It's longer than like the Maybach. Here there's an Alpina. If we go on to this side, there's even more cars. They switched them out. So here's a car I've never seen before. Look at that. That is so nice. They've got so many cars here that are just like exceptionally rare. There's hundreds of these. So here's 280 SC Mercedes Cabriolet. This side is more of classic cars. Look at that. Here we go to 220 in green. Here's an old 230 SL Cabriolet. They got so many cars here. Look at this. See, this is like a classic rally car. Oh, this is so cool. Holy cow, this might be one of the rarest cars I've seen. Look at that. Wow, look at real one. So over here we got an Alfa Romeo rally car. Only 50K for that. Wow. Look at this. Aston Martin Signet, this is cool. So it's just like the smart car, except it's an Aston Martin. That is so neat. I've never seen one of these in person. And over here, this one was here last year. We got another little race car behind the Mercedes. So this one's a 300 SEL. Look at how long that car is. And then this is so nice. The carpet inside with the red and the wood. This looks so good. Over here we got a perfect blue car. I love blue cars. Look at this Mercedes. GTS Roadster. So it's not a GTC, it's a GTS. This one's really nice. This is one of the better specs of GTs I've seen. Most of them in Toronto are just like black or grey. The blue really pops on it. So here's the front of these. Look at that Ferrari here. We move on to this AMG GTS. The blue really pops on that. This is a nice car. Beside that we got another Ferrari in Batman spec. Look at this. This one is sold. This is a nice classic Mercedes. Aston Martin Signet. Here, look, we got a Porsche 356. That's nice. This one was here last year. This one's an actual race car. Oh, this is gorgeous condition, this car. And over here we got some more classic stuff. Here we got a old Porsche. And a Ferrari. 6 Scaglietti, 100K. Look at that. Wow. Over here we got this. We got another Mercedes McLaren, the SLR Roadster. This one has a brown interior. This is really nice. They have like 10 or 20 SLRs here, so it's nice seeing them. The 612 is a nice car. In Canada, we only have one in white. Here we got a really nice color on this Porsche here. I've never seen this color on one before. Wow, it really pops. Beside that, we've got this over here. We got another Porsche. This one's an old Target top. The old ones are different. Here we got a yellow Porsche, but it's not like a bright yellow. It's like a very, very light yellow. And then with the blue seats and the blue top, this is really nice. Look at that, 100K for this. That is so nice. Beside that, we've got another one. This one's 94 euros. This is also a Target top. Look at how cool that looks. And beside that, we have a GT3. I think this one was here last year. This one's really nice. And then we got another 911 here, some bikes behind it. So this section is mostly Porsches, I think, by now. This is cool. This is an old Cabriolet. This color of the paint I've never seen on a Porsche before. Of course you need a Ferrari in the video, so look at that. And then when you go over here, here's a car that I actually don't know what this is. I've never seen this before, but that is a nice car. And then there's another MG GT Black Series. There's a few of them here. So let's look in this direction. So this section was mostly Porsches, and then the 612, which I really like those. So this old Jaguar, as well as this Ferrari, that is really nice. So we come over here, we have this Ducati. Ducati has carbon on it. This one is so nice. Here we've got an AMG GT Black Series. There's a few of these here. These are so cool. I've never seen this before. It's an old motorcycle. I don't know much about that. Over here we've got some more classic cars. So this one's an old Maserati. I've never seen that before. Here's an old Ferrari. Volkswagen Beetle. This was here last year. But look at this. The paint on this is so nice. There's so many cars here. This Porsche 911 Dakar. This is the first one I've seen in Europe this year. Last year I saw one, but this one has the full package. This one's really nice. The other one was a prototype. So behind that there's a Ferrari 458. Here we have a Corvette. Behind that there's a very rare yellow Ferrari and a lava orange Porsche GT3RS that's collecting dust. That one hasn't been driven in a while, GT3RS. Here's an Aston Martin. Here we got a little Ferrari motorcycle. This is a McLaren Senna GTR, extremely rare. The Honda motorbike, this is supposed to go in the back of the Honda City. Got the shell of an Alfa Romeo. Here, I'm not sure what this is. Up here we got a Volkswagen Beetle. This is nice. Over here we got the SLR Sterling Moss. Porsche Tractor, 356 Outlaw, M1. The list of the cars here is just wild. So this was just a quick look at it. There's a Bugatti Chiron. There's so much here. This is the end of the cars here. So this is an SLR Sterling Moss. The cars that are here are cars that you've never seen before. So here is like a bunch of Morgans. Morgans, we don't have them in Canada, so these are really cool. Over here we got a nice Ferrari. The cars that are here are top notch. So above this there's a Bugatti Chiron. Beside that there's a Carrera 2.7 RS. There's like every other car here is something wild. There's a BMW M1. Look at that. There's Porsche 356. But there's even, if you want to get further into rare stuff, Porsche Tractor. Like these are extremely rare. And then over here, if you want to see some more cars, look at that. Don't even know what that is. Here we go, Mercedes SLs, Lamborghini Aventador. There's a Porsche behind it, and then over here there's a special E500 Mercedes that slams the ground. Ferrari Black Series, Alfa Romeo 8C, Volkswagen Käfer, and then another SLR Sterling Moss. The hits just keep coming. Look at this. Over here, and then over here we have a Senna GTR. So this one is a real Senna GTR. That is wild. And then here we got the little Honda motorbike. That is one of the coolest things I've seen. But here we got the shell of a car. So this is Alfa Romeo now, the GT. Mercedes SL. That's a Ferrari, that's wild. Don't know what that is. Here we have another very rare Alfa Romeo. Volkswagen XL1. Before coming here, I've never seen one of these. It's extremely rare. Here we got a Ferrari. A blue and blue Mercedes SL. Porsche Boxster X. Look at that though. So this might be one of my favorites here because of how rare it is. And this is a car you'll never see on the street. That is cool.